over to Kate, who's talking about the preparations when it comes to being finalized right now for the president's visit. Hi, Kate.
Hey, you know, Sally, I just saw a bunch of people walking down the street. I'm like, where are you going? And they're all going into the parking garage right across from the Austin Music Hall because they are parked there. So all the folks that work at the Hobby Building over on 3rd and Guadalupe, well, they just got noticed. You know what? You can go home early. We're closing the building down because we need you all to move your cars out of the parking garage. So an early day for everybody there. But if you take a look a little bit further down, you can see the Austin Music Hall, and that's where Josh was mentioning. That is where the fundraising event, at least the first one here in Austin, is taking place. President Obama expected to arrive around 5:45 this evening to give his speech. And, you know, this event is hosted by the LGBT Leadership Council. And as you may have heard, the cost to get in here, $250 per person or $7,500 per couple. Now, if you're coming downtown, you'll notice a lot of police are out directing traffic. Also, as I mentioned with this parking garage, they're not letting anyone park here, but they're also not letting anyone park along the streets as well. You're going to see a lot of meters that are bagged in the downtown area. So if you are planning on coming downtown to watch the president or possibly just even catch the motorcade, just know you're going to have to park a pretty good distance away from the Austin Music Hall as a result of all these streets being closed off, or at least the cars, that is, throughout the day. Of course, we are going to have complete coverage of tonight's events tonight at 5 and 6 o'clock. But Sally, you might remember last year when the president came to town, a ton of people came downtown, just lined the streets to watch the motorcade, and I was down here too. It was so much fun, and that motorcade goes by fast, so you have to be here early. Otherwise, it's like you blink and you miss it. So
yeah, it'll be interesting to see how many people go home like you saw, or how many people will stay and see the president.
I know. Well, all these people are like, woohoo, we're out of work early. We didn't even know it. So it feels like Friday to them today.
I hear you. All right, Kate Whitehall live in downtown Austin. I appreciate your time.